Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because we are doing an in-depth tour of this Ford Mustang Mach-E, this electric SUV that has been actually pretty popular throughout the United States. I have been driving this car for a couple of days as a mom of three, and I have fit all three of my kids in this car. I cannot wait to walk you through the car seat setup because it had some ups and downs. If this is your first time joining me, hey, I'm Kelly and I'm the car mom. I review cars for moms and families. I'm a mom of three and I'm a certified child passenger safety tech. All right, let's get started. Okay, let me give you a quick rundown. Ford has brought an electric SUV to their lineup and they put the Mustang badging on it. So now we have the Ford Lightning and then we have this Mustang Mach-E SUV. And this car has actually been incredibly popular. I believe it was the most popular electric vehicle behind the Tesla lineup. So what's that all about? Has Ford done a good job? If we start off with just the exterior, I honestly love it. I think the front end looks really cute. I think it has enough, let me be clear. I'm not a Mustang person, so maybe the Mustang stands are pissed off about this. I think it's cool. I think it looks like a cool sporty electric car. It looks like something a little different. Every other manufacturer is coming out with these electric cars that are so futuristic, and this could be a little sportier. Do you know what I mean? I really like it. Okay, let's move along to the side. If we start right here, I really like the two-tone fender. I think that looks great with the two-tone wheels and then a lot of nice gloss black that comes around the windows. This is something I can't stand. I don't understand why we always have to be rethinking door handles. What was wrong with your standard door handle? This is so weird. So I don't even know how to do it. So you hit this and then you do that? I don't love that. And it gets even worse back here. There's no handle back here. Which, it's nice that it opens a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like no one asked you to do that. So that's truly the only thing I don't like about the exterior. Okay, and then take a look at her back end. Very coupe style, a nice little rear overhang spoiler right here, a nice little lip, your nice Mustang badging, and I think the taillights are incredibly unique and a little bit interesting. I think the exterior knocked out of the park for an electric car. I like that this exterior is appealing to more people. I think Ford's done a good job of trying to bring electric cars mass market. Look at the Lightning. It looks like an F-150, but it's electric. Kind of cool. Okay, let's get into the interior. We'll start with the door panel. A very nice two-tone leather with some pretty contrast stitching, some nice texture over the speakers, and then we've got, it doesn't totally work, but it is a nice long and deep side cup. It just doesn't fit my obnoxious cup. I also feel like this door opens so wide. And then look at this, another weird handle on the inside. But I'm so much less offended by that one. Okay. Cute. Darling. Here we are in the interior of the Mach-E. Again, more Mustang badging here. And then we have this 10-inch dash. Not my favorite. I don't like this little itty-bitty dash. I'd like it a little bit bigger. I just would like it to look a little bit more standard, especially when you have this 15-inch display. And then if we go into our center console, it's a pretty decent size. A little Stanley right there. Could also close it and have this up. This acts as a really nice armrest. It's actually kind of tall too, which I like. It's a very comfortable car. All right, let's talk car seat setup. So I really wanted to try to fit 3 car seats in this vehicle because I wanted to drive it for as long as possible. I was able to find one combination out of my combo of car seats that fit, and that included this Graco Slim Fit 3LX installed forward facing, a Kleck Flow installed rear facing, and a Kleck Foom installed rear facing. There's probably other combinations that work. I want to tell you though, a lot of combinations I tried did not work, including some booster seats, some infant seats, some more wide forward facing car seats. So I'm going to put my stamp of approval on this combination, but just be aware if you're considering this car for 3 car seats, you have to think through what's my current combination, what's my combination look like in 3 years, what does it look like in 4 years, and so on and so forth. Because this fits my 3 kids today. And another year though, I don't know what would happen by the time that one goes forward and then my other kid goes into booster, and if I would still have the same kind of success. So just something to be aware of. It works for this combo of 3. It's not my favorite car for 3 across by a long shot. As far as my second row amenities are concerned, we do have vents on the back of the center console as well as some charging capabilities. And I also really love the panoramic sunroof that's found in this car. It goes so deep into the back seat, and I think my kids are going to love all the natural light. All right, let's talk trunk space. So this is the Zoe double twin stroller, and it does fit, but as you can see, it doesn't have a ton of room. There's not a ton of depth of this truck, and then also with this type of roof, there's also not a ton of height. So it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I'm not mad at it, but it's not the biggest trunk ever. And I think certain car seat or certain stroller combinations could be more difficult. But as you can see, it is nice and flat. I like that it comes up a little bit higher because it is on that SUV platform. And then underneath here, we have everything we need for our charging capabilities. So that's great. We have a privacy cover right here, which is key for coupe style roofing because then no one can see in. And then a power tailgate that could also be used with the little foot kicker thing too. Okay, so let's talk about the drive of the Mach-E for a second. So an electric car, you're talking about 300 miles of range, and it can do a full charge in about 10 hours. The car handles great. Electric cars are so much fun to drive, and with this being like an SUV that's not too big, I have had a lot of fun driving this car. It's had a ton of pep. My kids have loved it. I like it. As far as how this car's functioned for us, some things I've actually been super surprised with is how good my visibility is with this big rear-facing car seat still right here and on both sides. I'm still able to see out the back. I can still have some decent visibility out this window as well. So for it being a smaller car, I was impressed with that. Also, I have good rear-facing car seat clearance. So I have both of these seats set for myself. I'm a tall driver, about 6 feet tall. Behind this passenger seat is a big rear-facing car seat, and I still have plenty of room.